All right, so what's up, y'all? So yeah, man, Ryan Garcia went in there, got the job done. He shocked the world, bro. There's so many things to talk about, man. I really don't know where to start, but um, but let's get right into it, right? So Ryan Garcia dropped Devin Haney about what was it, 3 to 4 times, and it was actually even more, man. But I gotta come out here and say it, right? Ryan Garcia was in there fighting the ref too. The ref was clearly on Devin Haney's side, man. He was clearly he didn't count 2 knockdowns, man. When Devin Haney was super hurt, I think it was actually in the seventh round, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the round that I called for Garcia to stop Haney. It was the seventh round, and it could have been stopped in the seventh easily, man. But the ref, he was on Devin Haney's side, man. He didn't count those 2 knockdowns. He kept buying time for Devin Haney. He took a point away from Garcia. He didn't give Devin Haney no warning when he was clearly just hugging throughout that whole round. It was the seventh or the eighth or something like that, but I'm pretty sure it was the seventh, man. Um, Ryan Garcia went in there and he did his thing. I'm not saying Ryan Garcia had a hell of a fight because Ryan Garcia made a lot of mistakes, man, and he was fighting a fight that it clearly looked like Ryan Garcia really wasn't training, bro, and or not that he wasn't training, but that he really was doing all these extracurricular activities, right? He was drinking. You could tell he got tired in this fight, man. He wasn't in tip-top shape, and he didn't fight at his best, yet he still beat Devin Haney. And why is that, bro? Because, like I had told y'all, Devin Haney got exposed, man. Devin Haney is not a great fighter, bro. All these people saying that, oh, he's the next Mayweather. I had told y'all need to stop that shit, bro. Please don't ever mention Devin Haney and Mayweather in the same sentence, man. That's actually an insult, bro. Devin Haney knows how to pick his opponents. He knows how to pick and choose. He always has this huge weight advantage. Gervonta Davis came out yesterday and he tweeted, this is what happens when you fight somebody your own size. And I had told y'all this, bro. This was one of the reasons why I picked Ryan Garcia to beat Devin Haney. I mean, I knew damn. You guys think that I don't know that me picking Ryan Garcia was a very unpopular pick? I went against everybody. There was people in my comments saying like 99% of boxing experts disagree with you. And I knew that shit, bro. I know Haney was a safe pick, but I was just telling you guys things that I saw, bro. Things that I see from my point of view, things that a lot of casual boxing fans were missing, Um, Devin Haney is a huge weight bully, man. He's a huge, huge weight bully, bro, and that's why he looks good. Um, he doesn't even look great, bro. For all that size advantage that he has on all of his opponents, he doesn't even look great. He just looks decent. But I had told y'all, somebody like Garcia who's gonna come in and match his size, it's gonna give Haney problems, and that's exactly what happened. Garcia's punches at that size, that same size that Haney is. Both of these guys are the same size. Um, those punches are a lot harder, bro. They're a lot more impactful. And with the speed of Ryan Garcia, just Haney never saw those punches coming, man. He said Garcia's got all he's got is a left hook. Well, that's pretty much all it took to beat him, even though he said he was trying to act like Gervonta. That's the same thing Gervonta was saying. That's all he's got, but Gervonta was slick with it, bro. All of you guys thinking that Devin Haney could beat Gervonta, there you go, bro. I mean, there's a huge difference, man. And this is what, and now it's pretty evident, bro, that I had told you guys this also, man. That Gervonta versus Devin Haney fight, it's not a fair fight anymore, man. Devin Haney these days. Devin Haney is way too big for Gervonta, and even with that being the case, I still think Gervonta beats him, man. And it's pretty clear now. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia beat him. Um, Gervonta Davis beat Ryan Garcia. I'm not, styles make fight, and even though Gervonta fights Devin Haney, it'll be a whole different fight. But I easily think Gervonta Davis would get Haney out of there, even though it's not a fair fight, man. It's not a fair fight because Haney is way bigger than Gervonta, But yeah, and that first time that Garcia stunned Haney, what happened, man? Did you guys actually see what happened? Haney went in there with a jab, Ryan Garcia timed his jab with a check left hook.
If you're that aggressive, get overconfident. Oh, big left hand by Garcia.
And didn't I call that shit, man? Haney relies on that jab a lot. And if Garcia could time that jab and throw that counter, that check hook, that check left hook, time his jab, counter that with the check left hook, super fast, snappy left hook that he has. I think he could stun him and he could knock him out. And if you guys know how Ryan Garcia fights, he relies heavily on that check left hook, man. It's kind of like an automatic. Like when people come in, bro, he throws that thing. So this is another reason why I think that Ryan Garcia has all the tools necessary to beat somebody like Devin Haney, man. Because I had told you guys this, bro. I see this shit, bro. I know boxing, man. I know boxing. I'm not just some guy that's out here just talking some nonsense, bro. I actually spar, I box, I train. And I knew that shit, bro. Somebody that relies heavily on that jab like Haney, one of the best counters for that is the check left hook. And Ryan Garcia's check left hook is just too damn fast. And all he had to do was time it. And that's exactly what he did, bro. It wasn't even like a counter. It was a timed check left hook. And he stunned Devin Haney since the get-go. You know, but yeah, Devin Haney, he pretty much got exposed, man. I think that fight, it should have been stopped, you know, and I think it was in that 7th round where he knocked out Haney, and Haney looked like he wasn't going to get up, bro. He was face down, ass up, really struggling to turn over, man. He was stunned for sure, you know, and he knocked him down another 2 times in that round. And like I said, bro, the ref didn't count those as knockdowns. He counted them as slips, which they were knockdowns, man. Devin Haney was clearly hurt, and they should have been knockdowns, man. But, you know, shout out to Ryan for getting the job done, even though Ryan Garcia fought a very, very bad fight to me, man. He clearly looked like he was tired, like he was worn out. He was doing a lot of dumb shit in that fight, bro. He went back to that damn shoulder roll that just looks crazy. I guess it works for him and shit, right? But there was times in that fight where he would just going into that shoulder roll for no reason, man, into that Philly show. And it's just like, man, you could tell you could just tell that Garcia wasn't in tip top shape, even though he was up there strong and everything, and but you could tell he was doing drinking, bro, and he was on some other shit. He wasn't completely focused. Now, it's scary to think what Ryan Garcia could turn into if he dedicates himself to boxing, you know. But you could tell this guy's clearly not dedicated to boxing. Shout out to Garcia for getting this win. But if Garcia continues to go this route, he's not going to do nothing in boxing, man, because he didn't make the weight. So it's clear that he can't make 140. He's got to move up. And if he moves up and starts fighting some of these, you know, more elite fighters, and he keeps doing that shit, he's not gonna make it, man. But if he opens his eyes and dedicates himself to boxing, man, this guy's got a very, very bright future. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you know, Ryan Garcia's on top of the world, bro. He made a statement last night. You know, for me personally, bro, I kind of seen this shit coming. I had told y'all Garcia's got all the tools necessary to beat somebody like Devin Haney. And there was just a lot of factors in there that a lot of people weren't taking into consideration, like the size thing. They were going to go into the same size as the first time Devin Haney fights somebody his own size. And I just knew that speedy left hook of Garcia was going to give Haney problems, man. Now, as far as Haney, man, he was messed up. I wouldn't be surprised if Haney had a broken jaw, because his side... his right side was just swollen, bro, bad. It was from all them hooks that Garcia was landing. It was so swollen, like from the temple all the way down to the jaw, man. It looked bad, you know. But look, man, Devin Haney, bro, I don't know if you guys noticed this shit. I was feeling bad for Devin Haney, but then at the end when I saw this motherfucker, bro, when they started reading the scorecards, right? Devin Haney knows damn well that he got his ass whooped. I think everybody knows that shit. And when that first judge gave them a tie, this motherfucker raised his hand, bro, like started trying to act like you know, it seemed like he was saying like, oh shit, they might actually rob this guy and give me this fight. And he started putting his hands up, bro, like he was gonna be happy if they said that he won the fight and he was gonna go along with it, bro. That's some hoe ass shit, man. You know damn well you got your ass whooped, but yeah, you'll still be willing to take a robbery decision when you know damn well that, bro, you were out on your ass. Like, man, as a man, how in the fuck could you take a decision if they would have gave if they would have gave Devin Haney that decision last night and they would have robbed Ryan Garcia? Devin Haney would have took that shit with no problem, with no shame, bro. He would have been happy getting robbed, just like what happened with the Lomachenko fight. He would have been happy with that shit, bro. And to me, that's some hoe ass shit, man. There comes a time as a man, bro, you gotta admit, like, hey, you know what? Regardless of what the judges give you, you gotta just admit, like, hey, I got my ass whooped, bro. And you can't be out there happy. But when I seen Devin Haney do that shit, bro, I lost all respect. I was feeling bad for him. But when I seen that shit at the end, I got happy, bro. I was like, man, fuck. I was glad that he got his ass whooped the way he did, man, because I don't know. I just don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that fake shit where I just don't like that shit, bro. That where he knows that he lost the fight. He perfectly knows that he lost the fight, but he would have been happy taking a robbery. You know what I'm saying? That shit just doesn't settle good with me, But what more happened in this fight? Yeah, man, I think that's about it, bro. I think Garcia knocked him down. What was it, 3 to 4 times, bro? I ain't too sure. I gotta go back and watch the highlights and shit. I wanted to go live last night, but I couldn't, bro. I was at this little house party and shit, and I ain't have no chance. But yeah, man, it was a good fight, bro. It was decent. There was parts that were getting kind of boring, but Ryan Garcia, he started getting the knockdowns, and that's what kind of really turned it up. Devin Haney at the end, he had no response, bro. He had no power. His power was completely out the window, and I don't know why Garcia didn't really take advantage of that and really jump on him and finish him. There's something wrong with Garcia, man. After the Tank fight, he hasn't been the same. It seems like he fights scared, bro. He fights scared. He doesn't have that same confidence that he had back in the day. And Garcia needs that confidence to perform, man. And he doesn't have it anymore. I don't know if this fight will if he'll slowly start building it back with this fight. But he doesn't have that confidence, man. I'm telling you. In that Duarte fight, I saw that shit. In this fight, I seen it. He's fighting scared. He fights timid. He fights like he turns his back and he covers himself like an amateur, bro. He still does this shit. And I think it has to do with him fighting scared, bro, or something. But we'll see what happens with Garcia, man. Hopefully, honestly, bro, hopefully Garcia gets his shit together and he really starts taking boxing serious, because the upside for Garcia is tremendous, bro. This guy's got stupid speed, power. Garcia keeps saying that his left hook is blessed by God. And I gotta keep it real, bro. That shit might just be blessed by God, bro, because that's a crazy fucking left hook, man. But yeah, that's it for me, you guys. I'll drop another video. I'm gonna go back and rewatch this fight, and I'll break it down further. I just wanted to come out here and just drop a video on this, man. But make sure to subscribe to the channel. You guys think I'm out here bullshitting, bro? How many people called Ryan Garcia to win? How many people broke this shit down the way I broke it down? And really told y'all what was gonna go down, man. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man, and leave me a comment, man. But that's it for me, you guys. I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.